Hello everyone and welcome to talk about the problem. And this problem is not the simply problem. You can see in the daily life and you can see in your routine, in the TV or in the internet. And try to guess. I dare you and I swear to God that you can't know what I would like to say. And I give you a 10 second.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
And thank you for answer. Yeah, that's what I say. You're great because you answer correct. And now we are talking about the problem of garbage. You know why I choose these topics? Because have you ever wondered, even though people live in the house, in condominium, in the rent house, but the garbage are still more look like a life before the COVID-19 generation, and where you don't have to leave the house, and in the most of people change their way of activity, for example working, studying, talking, and the another activity from face to face to be online. It's very easy to answer you because human being have to continue their life even though the coronavirus live around them. Just like that? Actually, it's not just like that. It have a many reasons to show about this. But in my opinion, I think people, if you don't work in the coronavirus generation, you can receive the important manufacture. You know what? Something is so much important. If you have this, you could do whatever you want by using this. Such as you can be a good man or bad man. It depends on the reason why you use this to be a benefit things or negative things. That is money. And I have a questions for you. The question is, does the money is a measure of all things in the world? In the past, humans were live in a normally life. For example, go to school, study on site, watching movie in the theater, or talking with face to face. Without this, and what is this? This is a surgical mask that help prevent infection through the province from person to person, such as sneezing, coughing, and another reason. Nowadays, people who live in the COVID-19 area must careful more than the people who lived before the COVID-19 area. Why? Because the COVID-19 it can spread at different place, whether it's through the mouth, nose, saliva, and phlegm. And the risk of natural disasters is also increasing. That is the plastic waste. For example, the plastic bag are convenient to the people because it helps people to pack the product to last longer, help humans to gather things easily without being scattered. The plastic were designed to be used in a multiply times, but in contrast, when it used only once time, it will become a plastic waste. Plastic waste is an increasingly serious problem and is entering a crisis. Although the government had measures to stop using a plastic bags in the department stores and convenience store since 1 January 2020 when the COVID-19 outbreak has caused the amount of plastic waste to rise above 60%. Food delivery plays a very important role right now because in the situation where the virus spreading and the people can't go to work, people had to change of life. That one turned to work from home and avoid to leaving the house. And we are talking about the cost and solution too. And now let's see the cost and solution.
Going back about 2 or 3 years ago, the trend toward environmental conservation in Thai society was very evident from the gradually and now waste reduction and disposal policy. Whether it is to refrain from using plastic bags, to pack product from store, campaign to use biodegradable containers intended for styrofoam or plastic box, as customers turn to carry coat bags, water bottles, rice box, until it becomes a familiar image. Many people change their behavior until it becomes a habit. But after the epidemic situation since the beginning of 2019, people are unable to live a normal life. There must be change in lifestyle from the one you are used to. From the past, we work at the office, go to school, to eat at a restaurant, or go to outside. But now, we have to turn to work from home, study online, to avoid leaving the house to reduce infection. Eco-friendly behavior needs to put on hold. Therefore, the delivery of food to the front of the house has become a common practice for many people in Thailand. Food delivery plays an important role and is growing rapidly today. I believe that the food delivery business in Thailand that everyone must know. For example, GrabFood, Lineman, Foodpanda, which had increased business growth rate. Wherever you go, you will be food delivery driver everywhere. Food delivery service that provides choice and convenience to customers. This comes with billions of containers and plastic bags each year because many tons of plastic packaging are needed for the country waste management system. Increased plastic create waste and problem which can be managed systematically because people still lack environment awareness. And lack of knowledge and understanding of waste classification management. Therefore, they do not see the importance of separating waste before it's disposed.
How do we solve this problem? The first, reusing plastic waste, because plastic food containers or water bottles can be reused, such as a plastic bag can be used many times. We may use them as trash bag instead of black bags. The water bottles can be kept for sale. In addition to earning money, it is also a career promotion as well. Second, separate the garbage before disposing every time. After we dump the trash into the bin, we have no idea that such waste could easily affect others and the ecosystem. Combined waste has a number of negative effects on the ecosystem. The smell of waste or the accumulation of large bacteria that can infect those who come into direct contact with them. This problem will occur less frequently if we all help each other separate the garbage before throwing it out. And this is the advantage of waste separation. For example, reducing the amount of waste, because when separating waste that can be recycled, will be really trust to get rid of less budget for waste disposal. The budget can be used to develop other areas for a better quality of life. Reduces wastage of energy and resources by recycling. Some of which can be sold and held at a little income to your pocket as well, and help save the environment, raise pollution to the world. You see, separating waste is not only helping the ecosystem to be harmless, it also helped to reduce the budget for waste disposal, reduce wastage of resources, and can help increase income as well. Third, educate and create environmental awareness among people. Education is very important. There are many people who still lack knowledge and understanding whether in the environment, garbage problems, or recycling. I strongly believe that when a human being is fully understood, he will be able to realize it on his own. That is, consciousness is paired with knowledge. 4. Establish a waste to money exchange program by recycling waste, whether it's paper, water, bottle, cans, all of which can be recycled and can be reused to incentivize people to classify waste and generate income from waste. 5. Add strict and serious law for the garbage disposal behavior of the people by having them separate the waste before disposing and dispose of it properly. The penalty is a fine for those who violate.